Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. Alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last whisper.
It's the Lakers, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. It's a one-game Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
And the Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Season has been coming along for him. He's getting around 8 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to underpromise and overdeliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
Here's Boozer. Outside, Lynn. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
Wide open look, and that's good for 2. And it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Johnson. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. .151 left in the first quarter of the game. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 6.
With the giant M's on each half of the court, it mimics details of the old pop art court we played on back in the 70s and 80s.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Hill. Johnson comes in for Nick Young. And it's Henry in for Bryant. Here's Lynn. And that one's good.
And last season with the new court, it was too slippery at first, something to do with the matte finish. The Bucks had to take a few weeks to resurface it with a gloss finish and had it ready for the home opener.
Here's Walters. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Hey guys, you'll love how the new court really embraces Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's a great design, Kevin. Very unique in its appearance. And I hear Zaza Pachulia bought the old court to install in his basketball academy in the Republic of Georgia.
Oh, that's a great story.
Yeah, really good story, and no resurfacing needed as a result.
6 on the shot clock, and a wide open look for Lynn. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Lynn's got 5 now. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Walters dishes to Johnson. There's the pick. From the stripe, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Johnson!
For Milwaukee, what do you think, guys?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Johnson in at point guard. Sanders out there with Parker, and it's Mayo, and it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Johnson against Nash, and it's Johnson penetrating. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Ed Davis is a player who's bounced around a bit, even though he's still pretty young. What he needs now is just an opportunity, I think. He's shown he can play at this level.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Purdy. Doris, what do you have?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo's guard skills belie his height, which is approaching 7 feet. Coach Jason Kidd said he's literally growing. When you see him in the open court, that's where he's at his best. He reminds me of a Scottie Pippen, kind of a magic guy who can find the open teammate. He's very comfortable with the ball in his hands. Guys?
He's got the length factor to be sure. Thanks, Doris. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Nash kicks to Davis. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And Clark Ed Davis with good size, the power forward spot, a good defender and rebound.
He'll block some shots as well. Offensively, he can finish. He's a nice rotation big man with good length for his position.
5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Nash the pass to Davis. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W. Let's go, you're up.
My time.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. So the Lakers 5 right now. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Randall and Boozer are down low. And it's Young in at the small forward. Parker dishes to Mayo for the lead, and he lays it up and in. Mayo's got 6. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks.
There you go, fans. That was your Bucks.
In the NBA statistically. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in opponent offense. And they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
Now, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Sanders sets the screen for Johnson. In low to Sanders. Nash against Johnson. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Young outside. In low to Boozer. Pass to Nash. Kobe against Johnson. For the lead, and the basket by Kobe. Bryant got 18 points in the game.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013, and for the first time in L.A., Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their partner, Laker great Magic Johnson, airing his concerns with some decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, some injuries as well. And just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted it to.
And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Parker. Here's Bryant, drills the elbow jumper. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Johnson goes in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely.
Toughest person he ever had to go.
And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on that list.
Yes, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against his selection of Kobe Bryant.
Johnson, the pass to Middleton. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson, wide open, fires. Misses the wing chair. Bucks trail by 5. Johnson attacking. And it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Back to Lynn. The 3. And he gets it to go. Lynn's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Johnson with it. 15 points in the game. To the inside. The Bucks need to get a shot off. Middleton can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Johnson outside. Can they get it? Good. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Lynn dishes to Henry. The pass to Hill. Davis setting the pick for Hill. Henry kicks to Hill. And it's good. Hill's got 6. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Walters passes to Johnson. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. That's good. Johnson's got 19 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Hill sets the screen for Lynn. Davis sets a screen. Lynn dishes to Davis, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Davis is out there with Carlos Boozer, and it's Young in at the 3, the small forward.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?